What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my crypto journey. My name is Rodney, and boys, we got him. We got a man responsible for duping 1,000 people to the tune of $500,000 with a rug pull cryptocurrency scam. Yes, we're all familiar with it, and honestly, $500,000 sounds like chump change, but this man was living a luxurious life down in Spain, staying at exclusive hotels and villas that would cost more than $1,000 a day, probably sipping pina coladas and soaking up the sun with that sweet, sweet rug pull money. Obviously, we're used to this. This is nothing new in our space, but it's cool that someone actually was caught. Will this set a precedent of people actually getting caught and brought to justice for doing online cybercrime? Now, obviously, there are other cybercrimes that people get caught for all the time, but rug pulls and those sorts of things, this is new. So hopefully going forward, they're gonna catch these people and bring them to justice, because we literally see this every single day in the cryptocurrency space, especially in the community token space. So again, this man was arrested when he went back to Latvia by the Guardia Civil Cybercrimes Department and its Central Operational Unit. I'm gonna read this verbatim so you guys know what's actually going on, and I'll leave the link to the actual news article by The Guardian in the description down below. The police have arrested an alleged cryptocurrency fraudster who is suspected of swindling his victims out of more than 500,000 euros while living a life of luxury on the Costa del Sol, staying in exclusive hotels and villas, eating in expensive restaurants, and buying designer clothes. Man, this guy was balling out of control. Thank you for that cryptocurrency rug pull money. The Guardian Civil Force describes a Latvian man who has been sought by Interpol since 2015. Wow, so they were looking for this guy for quite a while, as one of the biggest cryptocurrency con artists based in Spain. I mean, $500,000 is not a lot compared to what we see like every day, right? But maybe out of that country. He was arrested in Latvia last week after an operation by the Guardia Civil Cybercrime Department and its Central Operational Unit. Force said that more than 1,000 people had fallen victim to the alleged scam, in which investors in a new virtual currency known as HODLife, damn, he got him with the HODLife, damn. The unicorn token were promised a share of the commissions charged on transactions using the electronic money. The Guardian Civil said to spread word about the project, the arrested man used a most common digital communication channel to stage aggressive publicity campaigns on Twitter, Telegram, and on a bespoke webpage. Wow, so I mean, he's using all the things we see today, right? A lot of these community tokens we watch out for have all of those means of communication, right? So doing what we know that they do. He very quickly amassed a large community of users thanks to messages sent from these platforms were duped into depositing their cryptocurrencies in a new business. I mean, yeah, business as usual, right? To appear even more convincing and professional, the alleged scammer also employed an actor to appear in promotional videos posing as a currency's creator. That's funny because we see it like a lot of cryptocurrencies paying actors and athletes and those sorts of things. So, I mean, I bet that guy didn't even know what was going on. He just was promised probably a huge paycheck, right? At the end of June, however, HODLife investors discovered their money had disappeared and realized that they have been conned. The rug pull cut and run at the Guardian Civil to open an investigation. Their inquiries led them to wallets linked to a 29-year-old Lithuanian man who had spent long stretches of time in Spain since 2020. By analyzing the different internet connections used in the scam, police established that the alleged conman had been operating from one of the most exclusive areas of the Costa del Sol. So just chilling on the beach, scamming people, no biggie. Officers on the trail of the suspects uncovered a high-end lifestyle enjoyed by both him and his accomplices, taking the boys out, right? The statement said they lived in luxury villas that cost more than 1,000 euros a day to rent. They hired top-of-the-range cars, Lambos, and they spent enormous sums of money in designer clothes shops and in the Costa del Sol's finest restaurants. Eating good, baby. Analysts of the different internet connections used by the gang also revealed that it alternated between villas and hotels, using the internet there to access different cryptocurrency sites and to transfer the stolen funds to their own wallets. Eventually, officers realized that the alleged scammers had been using false documents for years and was in fact Latvian, not Lithuanian. Okay, so they changed their citizenship. This is big stuff, right? The statement continued, once his identity had been established beyond a doubt, the Guardia Civil activated all the relevant mechanisms of international police cooperation and picked up the fraudster's trail through different countries as he hired cars and mansions and obtained credit cards and bank account with false documents. Man, this guy's going ham, right? Got to cover your trail. Officers also discovered that the U.S. had issued a search, arrest, and extradition warrant for a suspect in 2015 in connection with alleged fraud. A spokesperson for the Civil Guardia said investigations were ongoing, adding it was unclear what charges the man could face and in what jurisdiction. So this guy's going to get murked by a bunch of different countries, right? Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's good to see people getting caught for these scams. It's good to see people getting held accountable because this space is like the wild, wild west, super unregulated, and we see scams like this going on every day. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think this is going to be a start of a new trend where people actually get caught for scamming people online? I'm anxious and curious to hear your opinion. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.